Good morning, students. The last previous classes we are discussed features of PHP and advantage of PHP. What is the definition of PHP? Okay, and usage of PHP. What is the syllabus is there in PHP? Okay, what is the definition of PHP? We are discussed the last previous 4 classes. So today class, 5th class, we are going to discuss what is that, and here we are going to discuss topic, our today topic is what is that, variables and variable naming and PHP scope for variables. These 3 topics we are discussed, today class we are discussed. So what are that, and variables and variable naming and PHP scope for variables. So first, every student know what is that variable definition, why? Because you are already completed C language and C++ completed. You are already completed 2 languages you are completed. So in that, what is the variable definition of variable and variable naming rules, naming rules, or you don't know these variable definition, how you can enter the rules for naming for variable. Okay, so these variable definition for anywhere same definition, in that C language also same definition, here C++ also having same definition, and PHP also having same definition. Why? Because variable is used anywhere in that programming part, the definition will be same. That definition will be same here. So what is the definition of variable? So once again recall that variable definition. Why? Because so actual syllabus the variable is there. That means how you can implementing the program. Here little bit change is there in PHP variable. Little bit change. So how you can declaring a variable? Okay, definition is same. How you can declare the variable, how you can identify the variable in that PHP programming, little bit changes are there compared to C and C++ languages here. So what are the changes are there here? So here, what is the definition of variable? First girls, you know the definition. What is the definition of variable? What is the definition? So if you have definition, variable definition in C notes or C++, you write that definition, otherwise you read that definition, the definition will be same in anywhere. If you easy way, you select the definition. Okay, otherwise you have to write this definition also. Anywhere this definition is same. So what is variable? So first variable is, it is a value. What is the definition, Andy? Variable is a value. Variable is a value during execution. During execution, the value will be changed. During execution, the value will be changed. So this is the variable definition. What is the definition? Variable is a value. First it is a value. Okay. Then during execution, the value will be changed. Not fixed value variable. Every time the value will be changed. Every time the value will be changed. So when you are declaring variable in that programming part, the value will be every time changed. During execution, the value will be changed. So how you can change that value? Okay, how you can assign in that PHP variable? Okay, so here definition is same. Okay, so here important thing, you remember that one point here, all variables are PHP are denoted with the leading $sign. Variables are here declared, denoted by $sign. So here you have to, after definition, here you have to write this point. What is that point? All variables all variables in PHP, all variables in PHP. Here our subject is PHP. PHP are denoted, or ARE are denoted here. How you can denoted with a leading dollar sign. So that means you can declare the variable in that program. You can declare in the variable in that PHP program. Compulsory you have to use which symbol andi? Dollar symbol you have to use. So how you can recognize the variable in PHP? How you can identify the variable in PHP? Every variable compulsory you have to declare the dollar symbol, dollar sign you have to take. You remember this point. This is very, very important point. You remember this point. Okay, then every value of variable value. So how you can here the variables can be here declared. Every variable can be assigned value. No reading of value here. You can assign the value to particular variable here. You know assigning the value. So here for example int a comma b is there. So in compilation time enter a value messages will be there in statements. You can enter a value and b value in compilation time. So simply you are declaring the variables in C language and C++ language. But here compulsory when you declaring a variable in PHP directly you can assign some value. No reading of values from the keyboard. No reading of the values from the keyboard. That means you can assign the values to particular variable. You remember this point. Okay, what is that Andy? The value of variable. So here the value of variable the value of variable is the value of its most recent assignment. Its most recent assignment. Most recent assignment operator can be used here, and you can assign the value. How you can assign the value? Variables are assigned. This one also you have to write. Variables are assigned with the is equals to operator. This operator can be used. You can assign the value to that particular variable. So is equals to operator with the variable left hand side variable is there, left hand side, and the expression to be evaluated on the right side. So that means whenever you can declare the variables are assigned with assignment operator, you can take operator with the variable left hand side variable you have to take, and the expression to be evaluated on the right hand side. Okay, for example, this statement example. So for example, dollar of a means what is that Andy? Variable declaration in PHP. So directly here is equals to operator, you can assign the value. So this is the variable declaration in PHP. Okay, so that means $a, that means the variable will be taken in left hand side, the right hand side the value will be taken, and in middle the assignment operator can be used here. So that is the, what is that? Variable declaration in PHP. You remember these points in variable declaration. So that is the variable will be completed. Variable will be completed. So the next, what is that? Variable name. Clear? And this is the definition, and these are the points for variable. So these are the, your understanding purpose I explained these one. You don't write, otherwise you have to write in rough side, you have to write these points. But you have to write this variable definition compulsory, and these all points you have to write variable. So the next one is, what is that? Variable naming. So how you can declaring a variable in PHP. So what are the naming rules? You know some naming rules in C language and C++ also. Here also some naming rules are there. So what are that naming rules? How you can declaring a variable in PHP? How you can declaring a variable in PHP? So here, how you can declaring a variable? First, variable names must begin with letter or underscore or character. So compulsory you have to declare the variable. You have to declaring a variable. In variable compulsory you have to take the name any letter. Letter means alphabet. Compulsory you have to take like A, B, C, D up to Z. Then you have to declare, or underscore symbol you have to declare. Then next, any character you have to declare. Characters is nothing but underscore character also you have to take that variable declaration. You know these rules for any language variables. Any language, when you are declaring variables, these rules for all variables declaration in any language, either C language or C++ or Java. So anywhere you can use these rules. So first rule is, what is that? And here, so second, variable definition and variable will be completed. Second one is, what is that? And variable naming rules. Variable naming rules or variable naming. Okay, so here variable naming rules. So what are that variable naming rules? So first one is, what is that here? So when you are declaring variable, compulsory you have to take the variable character or underscore or any letter will be taken. So that point is first one. Variable name must begin with, variable name must begin with a letter. A letter, you can begin with a variable name, a letter or underscore character, or underscore character. So this one is the first rule for variable declaration. So what is that? Compulsory you have to declare the variable. You have to take variable, any character or any underscore character you have to take, any letter you have to take. Letters is nothing but alphabets A to Z, you have to declare the variables. So that is the first rule. Then coming to second rule. So what are that? Second one, a variable name consists of numbers. Name, you are declaring the variable. So in that consisting of numbers or letters or underscores, but you cannot use characters like any special symbols you don't use, like percentage symbol or plus symbol or minus symbol. So like you don't use that special symbols, but you have to use what are that? Numbers, letters also you have to use in that variable declaration. Like number of variables are there, variable 1, variable 2, variable 2, 3, like you can declare the variables. A1, A2, A3 also you can take. That means in that alphabets are there, and obviously you have to take numbers also, you have to enter the numeric values also. So but you don't enter addition symbol, that means plus, subtraction, minus, so like that, don't enter that symbols in that variable declaration. So that is the second point. What is that here? You remember this point, what this is very very important. So here a variable name, second point, a variable name can consisting of consist of numbers, letters, numbers and letters, comma, underscores, so these are include, you have to declare the variable underscores, but you cannot use characters. What are that characters you don't use? Like what are that andi? Plus, minus, star symbol and percentage symbol or comma symbol, okay, and ampersand, etc. So these special symbols not used in that, cannot be used in that variable declaration. So this is the second rule. A variable name can consisting of numbers, letters or underscores. Consisting, these you can declare the variables, but cannot be used characters like any special symbols. What are that? Plus, minus, star, percentage. So like comma, ampersand, these symbols cannot be used. Any special characters, special symbols, not characters, special symbols, you don't use in variable declaration. So these are the rules for what are that? So here one more point, what is that? Third one here, what is that? Very important here. There is no size limit for variables. Here there is no size limit. In C language and C++ have size limit, but here there is no size limit. You are declaring the variable, there is no size limit for PHP. So that point also include here. Third point, what are that and here? Third point, you have to write here third point. There is no size limit. There is no size limit for variables. So this is the third point. After these 2 points, variable naming rules, after these 2 points you have to write this third point. What is that? Here there is no size, that means you are declaring how many characters, you are declaring number of characters. So for example, you are declaring the character 32 characters or 20 characters or 50 characters. So here PHP, there is no size for variable declaration. So this one is variable naming also completed. Definition will be completed and variable naming also completed. How you can entering the naming for variable declaration, that is the second one also completed today topic. Clear girls? So girls, compulsory if you write notes variable definition, compulsory if you maintain variable definition notes, and here variable naming rules also you have to write 1-2 points. After third point also you have to write. So these part will be include here, okay, variable definition, and this one will be variable naming rules. Compulsory you have to write, you have to maintain the notes. After next one is what is that? PHP scope of variables. So today class we are completed 2 topics, then third topic is what is that? PHP scope of variables. PHP scope of variables, then third point. So what is that here? Third one is what is that Andy? PHP scope of variables. You know variable definition and variable naming rules, you know. Okay, so coming to third one is what is that? Scope means what is that? And scope in C++, scope of variables, scope of access specifiers, you know. Scope means what is that? Lifetime. Lifetime means that variable, how many, the variable can be lifetime. So that means the variable can be like total programming or within the function or without the function. So that is the scope of the variable. So here the next one is what is the third one is This one and this one will be completed. Variables and variable naming complete. So then third one, what is that here? Next here, PHP, third one, PHP scope of variables. PHP scope of variables. So what are the scope of PHP variables? What is the scope of PHP variables? So scope means lifetime. In that particular variable, how much time can be live that particular variable. So that is the scope of the particular variable. So here scope can be defined as range of availability of variable has to be in a program. So you have to write first that definition. Here scope means what is that? Definition of scope. First you have to write the definition. Scope can be defined as the range of availability a variable has to be a program, in which it is declared, So this is the scope definition. What is that scope definition? And here you observe that scope means scope can be defined as the range. What is that, Andy? Range. The range of availability. Range of a availability of a variable has to be a program. Within that program, that variable can be declared. So that variable can be, what is the range of that variable? How much time the variable can be there in that particular program. That is the range. So that range will be there and program in which the variable can be declared. So suppose if you are declared in that particular variable in that programming, the variable can be how much time the variable can be there. What is the range of that variable? Range, that is the scope. So simple and that variable ఎంత కాలం వరకు ఉంటుంది ఆ వేరియబుల్. దట్ మీన్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ అయ్యేంత వరకు ఉంటుందా వేరియబుల్ డిక్లేర్ చేశాక? విత్ ఇన్ ది ఓన్లీ ఫంక్షన్ వరకే ఉంటుందా? మొత్తం టోటల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ యూజ్ చేస్తామా? దట్ మీన్స్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇంక్లూడ్స్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ సబ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్. సమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ హ్యావింగ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ సబ్ ఫంక్షన్స్ అండ్ సబ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్. సో వన్స్ యూ కెన్ డిక్లేర్ that variable lifetime, how much time can be there, that is the scope. So total program can be used that variable scope, or that variable can be used only within the function. So that is the scope of the variable, how much that variable can be live. So that is the, what is that? Scope of the variable. So this is the scope definition. You know scope means, so that is the scope definition. So these PHP variables can be scope. How many types of scope types are there here? PHP variable can be one of the 4 scope types are there here. How many types? 4 types. So here next line you have to write PHP variables can be one of 4 how many, Andy? 4 scope type. One of 4 scope type. How many? 4 scope types are there here. So what are that? First one is local variables. You got some idea here. Okay, that means these local variables are there in that C language and C++ also there. So here you got some idea about local variables. Then next, function parameters. Function parameters. Okay. Then next, third one is, what are that? Global variables. What are that? Global variables. Global variables. Then fourth one is, what is that? Static variables. Fourth one is, what is that? Static variables. So these are the four types of scope variables. What are that, Andi? These are four types of scope variables. How many? Four. So what are that? Local variables is first one. Scope definition, you know, Andi, clear scope definition. How much time the variable can be live in that program. So that means how much time the program will be there in that program. So that is the scope. So first one is, what is that? Local variables. Second one is function parameters. Okay, function parameters are there in that C language and C++ also. Then next, global variables, you know, global variables also. Then next, static variables, you know, static variables also. So these are the four, what are that? Four scope types are there in that PHP variable declaration. So you know very well what is that here. So coming to these four types, first one, what is that, Andi? Local variables. What are that, Andi? Local variables. So what is local variable? So these topics are there in that C language, C++, Java also there, but you don't know Java language. You are already completed the previous semester C language and C++. In that C language and C++, these scopes are there. So what is first one, Andi? What is that, Andi? Local variables. So local variables, coming to first one, you have to write the heading here. First one is, what is that, Andi? Local variables. So local variables means what is that? So here definition, coming to first one, local variables. So in the name having the definition here, local variables means what is that? So local, that means what is that, and within the local the variables can be used, that are local variables. Local means here what is that? Within the function, within the subprogram the variables can be used. The program having a number of subprograms, the program having a number of functions, not all programs, some programs having a subprograms and some programs having a subfunctions. So that each and every function using some that local variables, that means suppose for example here one program is there, and for example program 1 is there, for example in that program 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, these are the functions, function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4, function 5 are subprogram 1, subprogram 2, functions are subprogram, same name, subprogram 3, subprogram 4 and subprogram 5. So like that the functions will be there in that single program. For example, you imagine that. So in that this function single program, and this one is total single program. In that how many functions are there? 5 functions are there. So each and every function declare the variables. Each and every function declare that particular variables. These function also declare variables. These function also declare variables. Each and every function separate variables can be declared here. Each and every function declare separate variables. So each and every function separate declare variables. That variables are called local variables. So that means these function declare variables, these function only this function variable, that means these variables are local variables. So that means these variables can be used only f1 function. Then again these variables can be used only this function. So these variables are also called local variables, but these variables can be used where only f2 function. Then these variables also there. These variables are called local variables. These variables can be used only within the local. Within the local, that means within that function the variables can be used. So that is the, what is that? Local variables definition. Clear? So number of functions are there or subprograms are there in that single program. Each and every function declare local variables. That means variables declare every function, separate variables can be declared. So in that separate variables can be used only that function. So these f1 variables cannot be used in that f2 function. This is total single program. But these f1 function variables cannot used one f2 function or f3 function or f4 function, f5. Any function cannot be used. Why? Because that variables are local declaration. That variables can be used only locally. So that is called local declaration. Clear definition? Local variables means that variables can be used only locally. That variables can be used only locally. So here you have to write. So this is a rough work you have to write, Andy. Okay. F1 that means function variables. F1 function variables can be used only f1 function. Only f1 function. This point compulsory you have to write. But cannot be used f2, cannot be used f2, f3, f4, f5 functions. Okay. So these points you have to write. Your understanding purpose I explain this example. You have to write this one. Total. Then what is the definition of local variables? Here actual definition, local variables. Okay. So what is the definition of local variables? Here local actual definition you have to write your book. So previous one you have to write in rough side or your understanding purpose, anywhere you have to write functions in right side you have to. Then local variables actual definition, what is that here? A variable declared in a function is considered local only, is considered local. So that means these variables are called local variables. Local. So that is it can be referred, that is it can be referred as local variables. Referred as local variables. So this is the definition. So example, local variables example. So what are that local variables example? For example, I declared here variable in that PHP. How you can declare the variable? Dollar of variable name. Here x is variable name. Okay. Then you have to take variable name, ISN the value. Then here I declare some function. What is that? Function. Okay. Here I declare the function, add function I declared. That means addition of two numbers function can be declared here. In that the values can be the function. How you can recognize the function? You can open. What is the syntax? Function open, and here some statements will be there and close. So this variable can be used where only this variable can be used within these function the variables can be used. So that is the local variable example. These are the statements, like any statements, any calculations are there here. So this is the local variable definition, only first one will be completed. So next class we are going to discuss function parameters, global variables, static variables. First you remember local variables definition. You understand local variable definition, then clearly you understood remaining all definitions clearly. Okay, so girls, you have to write this example for local variables and definition also you have to write, scope definition also you have to write, compulsory you have to maintain the notes. Why? Because no textbooks are there in PHP subject. Okay, so the next class we are continued these remaining what are that function parameters, global variables, static variables. Okay, thank you girls, have a nice day.